And we are back. Sorry about that. We're just going to do again the sound check just to make sure that it is fixed. I think I might have found out what the issue is. We clicked on Streamlabs and literally... Was I that loud?
It's fine now.
It's fine, okay. I'll still... Let me explain. I don't want to... I will take your word for it. Let me explain. Basically, what... Sorry, I'm sorry.
Did you see what I just did?
Sadly put the headset back on. We went on the Streamlabs website, and I already did this after the Banner Saga free stream this Wednesday just gone, and basically the website's changed. It asked me to log in via my Twitch account, which I've never had to do before, and it showed all the stats, basically the stuff that's on here as well on Streamlabs OBS that I'm using currently. So I think maybe that's caused an issue, or maybe they've changed something and it's caused a slight hitch. So hopefully this is going to be the end of it and we're not going to have any problems.
I couldn't hear you.
How's the sound on there? Oh, is the game going through alright? You could just say yes, you know.
Hello.
I'm going to turn us down a tiny bit.
See how better it is though.
Yeah, it's so much better. Right. Hello, Fraser. Welcome, my friend. Yes, we are playing a bit more of Divinity Original Sin. I hope you're all still there, guys. Welcome back. Sound seems good. Good. Right, so...
I have to lean to wave with my left hand. It seems weird waving with this hand.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm right-handed, so I don't know why.
I'm getting no sound from the TV now. Fuck's sake. This happened because I have to switch between screens. God damn it, I need two screens. You right there? You've done laughing at me now. Anyway. Do my little thing that I always do at the beginning. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/WolfReaper54. Follow me, turn on notifications so you can get notified when I'm live. Follow me also on my social medias, on Instagram and Twitter, @WolfReaper54. That way you can get early warnings before every stream and let me know what you think of my cool model picks. And obviously, if you want to, and you're watching here on Twitch and you want to see the beginning of the Divinity streams or any other streams, click the link below to my YouTube channel, subscribe, ding the bell, that way you can get notified when videos come out. And yeah, check out the playlist, let me know if you like, which is a load of little one-shots I've done to get an idea of what you guys would like to see here on the stream. With that all said, we can finally get into it. So...
He hasn't yet, Sparky.
No, because we went up to London today, I wanted to just basically celebrate, go up London, have a bit of a relax, because I did get a bit anxious about it. But after the stream, me and Emma are going to work through it, because she's here this weekend, so it's going to be a bit... Yeah, we walked around a lot.
I have slippers on with foot moisturiser on. That's my way of fixing
anyway,
it.
so we've come to the elemental world of Feary, and we've found out that King Boris, the King of Winter, has taken over.
It's a bit obvious.
So we're gonna come here, beat his arse up, because he's got the woman we need, the White Witch, under lock and key.
In ice.
In ice, literally.
Yeah.
She's ice.
She's on ice.
As ever, I'm in control of our wizard and healer, Jahan, and our tank, Martinus. All of us very cold. Emma, do you want?
Which one have I got?
That's Robin.
I've got Robin. Nova.
Our damage dealer and our archer and ranger.
The white bitch.
The white bitch. Right, are we ready? Forward. If we can get in right this way. Chilled. You wangle.
1,000 sniggers resound, but nothing further happens.
Okay.
Okay.
The force field brims with 1,000 distant voices. They seem to be expecting some kind of...
Right, okay,
I must be going deaf if it's cold.
Yeah, we all heard that one before. Right, let's have a look. So, Eternal Winter. We located the entrance to King Boris's castle, but the way is barred by a magical force field. We won't be able to enter the castle unless we find a spell. Perhaps that can remove a force...
You had the spell.
I literally have it in my inventory.
Yeah, you found it.
Yeah, by the way, as I am the Iron Bank, I carry all this shit. I'm actually going to send all this to Jahan, because this is all like scroll magic stuff. Magic-y shit. By the way, sorry, I sent that to you. If you hear drill noises, I'm sorry, my dad is obviously doing something, or someone is obviously doing something. Right, so I've got two pieces of a weapon that I would love to make here. Right, anyway, so cultist spell. Where's remove for barrier removal?
It might be that.
Right, literally type. There we go. That should reveal spell.
I've
No,
just done the same thing.
no. That's in the conduit. Leandra spell, cultist spell, which reads. Nope. That
doesn't seem to be working.
Nope.
What did I do wrong?
Barrier removal spell. Nope. Let's try Leandra's spell just for the sake of it. Nope. God damn it! Right, let's check every.
Mine didn't have it. I'll
check
I'll
everyone.
check the ladies.
You're gonna check the ladies out, are you?
Hot topics and periods. How to.
Hang on. Force field bypass
I
spell.
have to take that. Here was that.
There we go. It's crackling. It's breaking. I think. Like.
There
we go. Sorry, I was on the wrong. Because I'm used to being. I feel like I have always been on this side.
Never been on that
Yeah, we had
side.
a moment earlier where I had controlled all 3 characters. Emma controlled only my character, and we had to swap around. And I feel like I never used to be on this side. I used to be on this side of the screen, but obviously I'm wrong, right?
It was so
Dugong, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. I want to fucking open this.
The force field brims with a
Speak
thousand
the incantation
distant
you found among the
voices.
defeated
They
Immaculates.
seem to be expecting some kind of incantation. The voices sound pleased, then grow distant and evanesce.
It's Evanescence. Right.
I would break into song, but I won't.
Right. Oh.
There's a lightning over there. There.
Oh, statues.
Oh, those fucking things.
Oh!
Oh my god!
That's King Boris, I believe.
Should we just
Right. Are we ready, soldiers? Forward into battle.
There thou art.
Right.
The upstart that
Move a bit
seeketh
closer
worship
as
of
Medora.
Heine of Heineheim.
There.
I won't go too close. Get to there,
Here,
yeah.
Avatar of man.
There. And then Robin, just move her around. No, stay up here because otherwise you won't be able to move around there.
Sovereign of winter.
I guess I just hate snow. I have come here in search of the elusive White Witch. You know what? I guess I just hate snow.
Huh. 'Tis a pity thou dost, intruder, for thou shalt spend eternity in ice. A guest in Hotel Heimerheim forever.
Hotel Heiberheim? Sounds like a jolly place. Does it mean I kill you first? So tell me, Boris, or should I say Boris, what is it you have done to this realm of Feary?
Feary, I have marcheth to the gallows. Heimerheim drawn forth from freeze and frost.
Freeze and frost.
He's like an elemental in a way.
How they mock at me, my brother seasons. Thou art the ugliest quarter, they saith to my frozen face. Thou art the blemish of the year. Fool that thou art, my brothers. Winter is the jewel of the seasons. And now it is the ruler of time and Heim. Heimerheim!
How did you overcome your 3 siblings?
'Tis easy when thou hast but to wish upon a will, and the
wishing well.
generous pit delivereth unto
Because there's
thee
a
the
brother wishing well
powers
we found.
chaos. It doth whisper, the demon straight into my wintry wit, and a woman he sendeth forth into the fields of Feary. The stone of stars, no more doth she ask of me. The stone and blood of imps. In return she giveth unto me this staff. My siblings enslaved
Oh, he
within.
may have the power of all the elements then.
Okay.
He is the chosen one. He is the Avatar.
I'm hoping he can't do all 4 at once. I'm hoping he just.
probably could.
Strong are they, these immaculates. Stronger than thee.
Like, you know, once
For
part of the
thine
animals
wield the
like that.
powers of darkest demons. And stronger
Don't
than thee
expect him
I
to
am
fight
too.
Oh, I don't.
The lord of all the seasons. The ruler of all the elements. The one king of eternal winter.
Enough of this.
Enough of this. Our battle has been a long time coming.
I, Avatar, I. Thou hast traveled far and delveth deep into the heart of winter.
The reason why I
But
didn't want you to
here
get
thou
close in
shalt
case he doesn't
find
AoE
thine
effect before
end.
the battle.
Ice preserveth life and death. And in between the two,
I know, Captain America
thou
survived
shalt
thanks to
spend
you.
the ages
So
in
thank you for that.
frost and taste.
Yeah, I watched the first Avenger
No,
last
did you?
night. Yeah. Right. Oh.
Hello.
Right, he's frozen the floor, which is not good. And
There we go.
that's not bad,
That's
though.
not bad.
Considering the amount he could probably have done. Right, you're right up close to him, Em.
Just whack him.
No, press X on him. Let's see what he has. So
Not a lot.
no talent, so he doesn't have opportunist, which is good because that means we can walk away from him then.
Yeah. Should I do power? Maybe power stance? Or should I-
It's entirely up to you, baby. I'm leaving it in your capable hands. Get him. You get him, girl. Ooh. Oh god, it's going to be like that fight with the flipping tree person. Right. I would say use lucky, but we're nowhere near you, so maybe get closer to us next time. It healed him.
Did it?
Yeah, his health went back up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that was fire.
Don't use element, just shoot him normally to see if that hurts him. He literally, that health bar was lower, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Melt the ice king. It didn't work, I tried.
Yeah, right, okay. So, fire didn't work then. What about teleportation? I don't think I can actually do it on him. It won't let me choose.
I'm guessing he's too heavy.
He's too fat. He doesn't fit
You're
in the...
fat, King Bob.
He does not fit in the portal hole. Right, I'm going to just do lightning at him then. Stun failed, and... hang on. His health went back up.
Any elemental's going to heal him.
It should have told us that, really, shouldn't it? Hang on, I examined him. Aha!
You have better insight or whatever.
I think it's because he has lore, so he can know certain things about it.
Okay, so...
Damage, 147 to 213. Armor rating of 158. And he... slashing and piercing, but bludgeoning he is not immune to. But yeah, basically don't bother with elemental. So basically we can't do... Two of our people can't do fuck all to him.
I can do armor piercing. It's Robin.
Yeah, right, okay. I'm probably going to stay where I am then and be the healer. Hopefully my fire axe doesn't make the things worse. Right, I'm going to get over there. And then I'm going to hit him with my axe. Now let's see if this does anything. Oh, I can't. Hang on. My axe said it only requires 4 to attack with. Now it's saying 5. What bullshit is
you
this?
wearing something and put it down or something?
No, I'm looking now. 5 to attack now, it's saying. For fuck's sake, because of my level, right. What bullshit is this? Right, I may have to switch back to my old axe, because this is just ridiculous now. Actually, that does more damage, there we go. Right, I can't swing this turn because of that, but...
Now thou shalt have a taste, Avatar, of the cold, dead breath.
He has frozen the entire floor.
Yeah, don't move.
And
Oh! Oh shit!
Ice Elemental right next to you. No.
It is
Oh,
not attack-
he is summoned.
Shots?
I think they're like will-o'-the-wisps. 156 damage that was.
Whack him
no,
or
no,
whack
no.
Shard?
Whirlwind.
Whirlwind, yeah.
Do a little pirouette. And you need to
Okay,
kill the
fragments
fragments.
are good.
Right.
Kill a fragment?
It's up to you.
Kill of him.
I can probably kill the fragments. Do you want to hit him? Because you can. No offense. At this point,
missed him.
at this point, you're the only one that can do real damage to him because none of us have. All the rest of us have
Right,
elemental.
let's see what the range
By the way, you
is.
can rotate the camera. Yeah, and you won't be able to get us.
No, I've got an ice elemental in front of me. It's not
Yeah, you're
right.
gonna have to rotate, and I think he has attack of opportunity as well.
Oh
no, you've got that
I've
thing.
got evade.
I would probably move M. You've got all ice there. I'd probably move there, then move across, because then that way you're
So go
going.
first,
yeah, yep. Because then you're moving around the ice. Then at least, then go straight across. Then maybe, because you
If
you
I
might
go to
you.
there, I can set attack.
Yeah, but he's gonna come after you. What I'm trying to do is get away from
Okay,
him.
so
So
there?
go there. Yep. And then go round here. So at least you're in the arena still, able to help on the next go.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
That part music stopped, so now we just got.
Ice and wind.
Whoa!
That turned into a pile of rock. Oh damn it! I can't suck him off. Right. Right. How much does it take?
Oh, I've
4
got
to use.
shivers.
Oh, hang on. Avatar of Fire, immune to burning. Damn it! I could have should have gotten one that helps us with
Nice.
ice. So that's only I can move 1 at least. Right. Don't fall over. Thank Christ. There we go. I'm now able to do that. And the other one is dead as well. So you haven't got to worry
now
about
whack him.
Hello. And it's not a fire axe, it is just a normal axe. He's immune to knockdown though, so we know that now.
Okay.
I'm going to go barbed wire this time, because that way
Human pincushion!
he's going to go for me most likely, so it's better that I get ready for to bring the pain.
Yeah, I'm further back. So.
Right, okay, enter. Yeah, the elemental will now go for you, which is alright, because I can help you with that with Jahan, and you can help.
I'm good at taking damage.
Jesus.
You
Right.
took damage from that.
Yeah, he was hitting me.
He hit your...
Yeah, because of the barbed wire. Oh, you mean he took damage? Yes, he did, because of the barbed wire. Yeah, keep going at him. Me and Robin will deal with the guy behind us. We are owning him.
That was a good shot. Right, ice, yeah?
You could do... Oh, your burst of arrows.
That one.
That will be your entire turn, though. But then again, you can only get one shot off anyway.
Yeah.
Do it. It's just getting more damage done to him, which is good. Right, for God's sake, I would love to do my fire spells, but I have not been able to because they cost so much. He doesn't need healing though, that's the thing. It just seems like a waste if I do a healing spell. I could freeze him!
I don't think it's going to help.
Right, fuck it, fire it is.
See, him, it does help.
Yeah, I just was a bit like dubious of it then. Right. Hello. Please die.
Please.
My target dances in shadows. You are dodging like a boss there.
Can't dodge it. Oh,
Again,
actually, I did just dodge it.
I hit him with 80 there because of my barbed wire. Right. Yeah, go on. You've got no more action. Oh, hang on. You've got 4. You should be able to hit him.
5.
Oh, the sword must take 5.
Hello?
Yeah, go on. Must take
Oh,
5
for pity's sake!
because he's at distance, maybe. Fire arrow him.
Yeah, I was going to. Oh.
Just do it. It's not saying that it was going to hurt her. What? Yeah, because it was using fire. I would summon a fire elemental, but that would probably just help him.
Yeah.
And we've found out that any lightning spell I do is just going to help him, isn't it?
Anything's going
Right,
to help.
I'm going to, because I'm nearby, I'm going to heal us. Feels like some of the spell noises aren't working properly.
Yeah, but it's going to be fun.
Is it bad when your defences do
Do
more
more
damage
damage
than
than
your
your
attacks? Yes.
Yes.
Because
It's not great.
oh yeah, because literally I'm only hitting for 50, but
Yeah.
my defense ability is doing more damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, but no offense, I'd rather that.
It's
Oh, hang
not
on.
terrible, but it's
Water resistance, no, that won't help
No.
here. Plus strength, poison.
I literally don't think anything.
Invisible. I could just disappear. I'm gonna drink a healing potion. Oh shit!
Okay, we're now
crap.
burning. Well, you were burning, I'm alright.
This is.
Fire
Oh,
elemental.
for fuck's sake! You're right next to it
Right,
again.
that's fine. I've got water arrows and ice arrows.
And we've got shards again. But he just killed them. He used frost on them. What an idiot. And he got rid of the fire around us, but I'm crippled,
Just
so...
whack him.
Yeah, just go at him. Oh, there's another shard right there.
Yep, sod him. I've got
Uh,
a shard.
You could probably give yourself some magical armour, Em. If you drink that, I'll give you plus 10 armour. So, yeah, that'll be your only... You move.
Oh, for pity's
You move
sake.
forward, but it's not. It's all right. You're not in fire or anything. Yeah, if you want to risk it, but
fire.
that's the problem. Is it gonna? You're not gonna kill it in time. Ice. Yep. Go on.
Time to throw
should've
cold
done two
water on
ice
your
arrows.
plans.
Yeah, you should have done. Right, I can probably help you from here, but I don't know.
I'll be alright. I'll survive attack from it. I'm still
Right.
at full health.
It is Jahan. It's not Jahan. It is
Martinus.
Martinus Virginus the Third.
God's sake.
What? Don't you like my names for my people? I'm gonna see if I can cripple this motherfucker.
Breaking boat!
He crippled failed, not immune though. That's something we... No, now. Right, I am going to then do leadership to give us all some bonus XP. And that reaches you as well, I think.
Vanquish them!
Yeah, it did.
You did.
You can definitely take damage from that.
Ah.
And I think because you picked a certain ability, it's reflecting damage onto him as well.
Yeah, it is. No, but it's doing a lot, let's be honest.
He's just thrusting into you. That's very perverse. He tried to freeze me, but because of all the... He tried to freeze me next to
I'm
fire.
slowed.
Oh, hang on. I am frozen. You're burning.
I know I'm burning.
Hit him. The best thing to do would be to hit him. That's all you can do.
I know, it's all I can do.
Right.
Freezing arrow.
Yeah, finish that one off.
Goodbye, ready to
Death is its own
And
deliverance.
maybe freeze arrow the other shard so it can't do, because that's I think how she got burned.
Am I on it?
Yes, you are on it.
Trying to throw
Nice
cold
one.
water on your plans.
It's a shard, so it was easy to kill anyway. But
I wanted to make sure I was on it because it was a bit hard to see if I
right.
was or not.
Avatar of Fire, protect from burning. There you go.
Thank you.
Gives you a bit of boost.
Right, so we've had ice and fire. What do you reckon next? Earth
Most likely. Oh, there we go. I'm unfrozen.
or
It is.
lightning?
Hit him.
I'm hitting him.
I think it's once we defeat his minions, he does it. So on his next turn, oh my god, he's got a carrot for a nose. He's an evil snowman.
Oh, I love it.
He's got a carrot for a
Nose.
Oh,
Not happy. It's so. Okay, the steam cloud though. Apparently. I don't know how I managed
kills
that.
crippling and bleeding and all that. Oh, hang on. Make the target immune to being frozen. That would have been useful, no, but there we go. Well, right. I'm going to summon an undead friend. Hello. Because undead friend doesn't do elemental damage. Undead friend just attacks. I haven't summoned Nick in a while, have I?
No, I was thinking about Nick.
I've just forgotten about him, I think. Right.
Nick.
I just heard that. Oh, I love it.
Got carrot for my nose.
You are literally the worst at times.
Love me.
Absolutely. I won't be with you if I don't love you. Oh, come on. We are chipping away at you like an ice sculpture.
We're doing better than him when we did the tree.
Yeah.
Poison. I was right. I'm just out
You're
of
just
range.
out of it.
And
Oh,
elemental. What's good against that?
Anything.
Anything. Yeah, there's a chance.
Oh, come on. Keep hitting me. Let me kill you with my shield.
Too fast for the
You're
likes
cold.
of
Yeah,
you.
I could get shivers.
Oh, baby.
I have got a jumper, but it's right over the other side of the bed. I'll do whirlwind again. That's what I'm waiting for it.
They're not in it.
Too late, but
You
Never
could have done
mind.
probably for like 4 attacks there. Look at all the buffs on us. You're seriously. You don't need to be this loud. He says, knowing he's
Oh,
shouting.
poor
Isn't it?
Nick. Oh, how can you have forgotten him?
I'm sorry. Nearly Headless Nick will be returning once I've actually put him on the hotbar. Emma!
I didn't think of that.
That was amazing, though. Can you move the camera down so I can see if we're still alive? Yeah, we're still alive. Holy shit,
I
though!
didn't think of that. I thought fire must hurt Earth.
It did. It did hurt Earth. It also hurt everyone else.
Sorry.
Right, we have to see that moment. You sound like an
I
evil
know.
witch.
I know, right. It's my. Here we go. I just selected it for. Oh yeah, this worked.
I did. I should have said like. Right.
So sorry.
You can do that again if you like, because the fact is now all the poison there's gone. Big bada boom. You're very prone to. You're literally. I'm the pyromaniac, yet you're the one that blows up and kills bosses in
I'm
one
just
hit.
thinking, I'm not going to be able to see unless I do farsight or something. That would be. I would have 1 point left. Then again, I still can't fire because I've got
Yeah,
3.
just do
so
it
I might
then.
as well fucking do it.
Yeah, go on. There we go. That's your turn now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right now.
Jahan missed all of it. It just blew up in his face.
I've left Jahan in the perfect place.
You have.
I'm going to help out killing some of these elements. Actually, hang on.
He's
Oh, hang on.
fire. So.
Oh, can I? Yep, I can.
No, target's too far. Oh, it's too late.
Fireball. You may be in poison, but I'm sorry. And
I just blew everyone up. I think it's fair, to be honest.
this is what you get for trying to kill me, you bitch. Oh, I'm on fire.
Jahan no longer has eyebrows.
Oh, you're so close. Oh, for fuck's sake, you fat son of a bitch. Right, come on. Hit me. Hit my shield. Yep, go for the undead swordsman.
Petrified.
So he's going to be stoned. He smoked too much pot. He's stoned as fuck, he is. He smoked a big doobie. I don't even know what that is. Oh, God. Got to attack. Oh, hang on. It said we got to attack
I
from...
think it did it. It just didn't do it.
No, it didn't. No damage appeared at all. Don't kill him, please. Let me kill him. Let me do it. Let me end him. Oh.
I was gonna let you.
Right. So, oh god, your initiative was ahead of his. Right, shoot the shards, please.
Stop moving! I can't see target. I can't see target.
It's because of the smoke.
I'm not on fire.
I would stay where you are and just stay where you are for now. Or maybe heal yourself a bit. Because there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
Literally, what is wrong with you lately? I'm talking to you and for 5 minutes you're just like...
I was thinking.
Are you sure you're okay?
I am fine!
I'm sorry!
I might not be!
Instantaneous. I am fine. Your death has been given to me. Yes.
We didn't even get to do static. We've still got shards to get through.
But now we've only got to get through all the stuff he's left. Right, come here. Things go boom. How do you do clips, by the way? Because I have no idea on this.
Click. Where is it? There's usually...
Yeah, but I know. But how do you go back? Because that was a little while ago.
Well, I did it.
Valiant dash.
Right. I also killed one of the shards in one hit.
I did it after the stream last week. When you
Oh,
took
it's
the
prob-
kettle.
I don't know. I just don't know how you do it during the stream. That's what I mean.
I thought there was a button. Maybe not. Oh, hello.
Whoops.
I thought I might as well go.
The smoke's gone, so you can probably get that one now. Nice. Right.
Should I get out the poison? I don't think it's poisoned me.
Just stay where you are for the moment.
Can
Jahan.
you make it rain, please? I'm just stuck in a corner behind a poison cloud. It's filled with fire.
Let it rain. Pepsi. Right. Careful of the ice, but go. Just walk through it. There. Oh, you
Yeah.
can also heal yourself from poison. Remember, you have that ability now.
Do I?
Yeah. There.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jahan. Right. We're all near each other now. Elemental staff. There's also an unidentified two-handed axe there. Fucking brilliant. I like it when it's not me. I love it when it's not me all the
You can
time.
do them during the stream with a clip tool. It allows you to do about 3, maybe 4 minutes.
Oh, cool. Right, everyone get away from the ice. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. The ice.
gone,
I was going to
it's
melt it.
now
Right. I will take... Oh, unidentified one-handed Baslad sword. I will be taking that.
What's that gleam?
Right, Augmenter, okay. And there was a staff, wasn't there? And I saw you. Right, you take the sword, the axe for Medora. There it is.
Oh, hero.
Oh shit.
'Tis I, the Summer King.
Hello.
Only do I... Hey, quit shoving. Knock it off, will you? I'm trying to...
Because all the evidence.
Excuse me. Out of the way. It's Lurian's turn. Well, I thought the day would never come. Thanks for giving old Carrot Face the great melt.
Oh, carrot face.
We in the Earth Kingdom owe you a tremendous... lot. Well, you'll have to wait your turn. Oh, for the love of all that's igneous, go ahead then, if it'll stop your owling.
Excuse me, but I've got to say my piece. I won't... That's annoying how it
No,
does.
I didn't do that one.
I won't last
Igneous
another
is
minute in this
important.
uncouth company. My left side's burned to a crisp and my right reeks of moss. Remind me once more who you are? How can I break you out of this staff? I'll begin searching for a way to
I
break
would
you free.
ask.
We overheard a crafty little imp named Gigix tell Boreas that the staff
there.
can only be destroyed where it was created.
Elemental forge.
The elemental forge. He seemed to imply that the forge was somewhere in Iberheim itself, but I know not
Yeah, exactly.
its exact location.
Okay, this guy must
But
be...
you must hurry. I can feel my breezes.
Oh, he's air, so he doesn't speak.
Stagnating within this tiny prison.
And Mr. Hothead here has turned this place into a sauna.
Better the crackle of embers than this idiotic blustering. Cover your ears, hero. Nothing whips up a flame like a wild wind.
Okay, I'll be in this.
The elemental forge, hero.
Right, so before we carry on, let's have a look at our loot.
Dancing devil
I got my loot back and I whip my loot back and forth. I whip my loot back and forth. That might be one of my.
Start leeching your eye jelly.
Yes. Yes. Please smash that evil piece of craftsmanship before I end up pregnant with Sorce Homunculi.
What the fuck?
I picked up an axe. I
Yeah.
don't see others.
Yeah, go to equipment, it'll be easier.
I found it,
Yeah, but it's in the equipment.
but I can't identify it.
Okay, give it to me then, I'll identify it for you. Oh, okay, I can't have... Oh no, hang on. That's not the... Where's my Baz lad? Emma?
Yes.
Strength 11.
I do not have strength.
Axe of Annihilation. Unbreakable 2 has Unbreakable plus 44 health. And look at the damage.
I have one attribute point.
We leveled up. Don't do anything yet. Right, I'm going to send this to you.
I know what I'm going to do.
I got a Baz lad sword, I swear. I swear I picked up a new sword. I literally... I'm not going mad here. I swear I... Hang on, did Jahan pick it up?
Probably.
But then again, even if Jahan picked it up, I should see it as well, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, usually. Unlocks Wall of Ice. Nice. I swear I picked up a sword, unless you picked it up.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. I picked up the axe and that was it. That's all I picked up.
I swear I had a Baz... It said one-handed Baz lad sword. Oh, it is that one. Leader's Baz lad of Vitality.
That's fine.
It's not for me. It's for Dexterity.
Oh,
So I can't use it.
no.
That's a shame. I got all excited over that then. Right, I'm going to put my axe back on. Because we all leveled up. So now that will reduce the...
Guess what I'm going to do?
1 on strength and instantly equip that axe.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to check what I need to do really. Because there are certain things that I would like to be able to use, but I can't. I don't think there's any weapons that I wanted to use. It was a chest piece, I think. Yeah. 11 strength, so I'm going to put my strength up on my character as well.
I'm going to put bodybuilding up.
What's?
Two.
Please explain to the people at home what that
So,
does.
bodybuilding improves your saving throws against knockdown, burning, frozen, bleeding, crippled, blinded, weak, diseased, infected, and drunk.
In a nutshell.
I still have 1 point.
Right. Look for anything that has a dot then. Shield specialist. Skills. Aumaturgy, man at arms, pyrokinetic. Pyromaniac, yeah. Craftsmanship, blacksmithing, lawmaster, crafting. Nasty deeds. I'm going to put his shield specialist up. Because that way he has the ability to smack people in the face with a shield. And... skills. Not put anything else up because it needs to be a 1. Charisma, there we go. I have a bit more charisma. That will help. Not. Yeah, seeing as I'm the one that constantly gets caught out here.
My personality, that's it.
Yep.
I'm looking for one that maybe stops me from being feared, but I may have done that last time.
It won't be in personality. That'll probably be, well, it's just probably one of the defense things. You may just have to save the point, because the fact is that just look for. I've just randomly put it on any one I have.
Ah, it's willpower.
Okay, there we go. Right, are you sure you confirm the changes? Yes. Now I can equip the legendary armor that I had in my inventory this whole bloody time, which pluses my movement instead of minusing it, and gives me immunity to poisoned. How badass is that?
I might do single-handed.
Why?
I don't know what to do.
Just leave the point. You can then use it next time,
I
can't
just
you?
press B.
You just press B and it will then say, yeah, confirm the rest, and then you can.
Okay.
It will say you have a plus there now.
Yeah, but
Do you want my old armor?
if you want.
Oh, look at that. Tank or what, eh? Bitches, step aside. The new sheriff
I feel
in
like
town.
I should put intelligence up. That might be why I couldn't see.
Press 1, it will show you info on it.
Intelligence puts elemental and witchcraft spells. That's not really going to help much, is it?
No, it's not. It's dexterity, which is your main thing.
Yeah, but I'm more than 9 in that.
I think that's all I had, level up wise, to put on. Yeah, and then now, just gonna see. I could give him the elemental one, but I think that's gonna be a bit, you know, on the nose kind of thing. Don't you think? No new armor there. No new armor there. No new armor there. If I gave him 9 strength, I could give him the plate armor I had on. Nope. And helmet. Constitution, perception. Gonna give him a new helmet
I'm
because.
using a bow currently, aren't
Yes, you're using a bow currently. Yes. Oh, hang on. His amulet gives him +1 strength. Why has he got that? Reflect 10% me. Right. I'm gonna give him that amulet. Then I'm gonna get rid of the amulet I'm currently wearing and wear the one he has because it's just one of the immaculate amulets and only give. Hang on. Does give me plus health though, so maybe not. Right. Okay.
you? Did you send me that activate?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, darling.
I'm now going to do Jahan's character sheet. And I'm going to put his intelligence up. Actually, I'm going to put his speed, increase number of moves in battles. Yeah, there we go. So he can actually move a bit more. Because he's always very slow on his movement, isn't he? Oh, that is a badass axe.
Actually, question? Yes.
Right, skills.
Sorry, I was looking at my new stuff.
You know what? He's going to go up in pyrokinetics. He's a pyro head, really. There we go. And that is all leveled up. Oh, hey! And hang on, there was a. Oh.
Air stuff. Come on.
Take that.
Did you send me your old armor?
No, I didn't because you didn't answer.
I said yes.
I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry. Right. Send to Pandora. May need some repairs, but
Is it on?
it will be on chest piece. Yeah. It's the bottom one. But hang on, you have something. What's
Yeah,
that
I
one?
can't use that.
No, that.
That's what I'm currently
All right. Okay. Go down. No, it's not. It's not currently what you're wearing, but go down anyway. Because that one's better because it gives you all that.
Yeah.
Just literally.
Orange and blue.
Why don't you see if Robin can equip that chest piece you had? Because she's. Yeah, go across to it. Immunity to curses and 76 armor.
And fire and earth. And
Yeah.
initiative and health.
Yeah. So why haven't you equipped that sooner?
Because I only just got it
Did you?
off of her.
No, I mean yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that armor you just equipped.
Because I didn't realise I could.
Brain cells. Right. Anyway,
Don't have any.
shall we carry on? Right. Let's have a look at. Hang on. Let's have a little look here. So that's where the prison is.
He did say they haven't got much time, so maybe we should go and release them straight away.
Right. Okay. Right. We're gonna.
Not that way.
No, we have to go that way because the poison is there. That's where the door
Do you
is.
want me to fire
No.
it?
Fireball.
It's like, no, we know what happened
Because
last
as you can see,
time.
you can't go round it, can we?
Feel the burn.
And now I will rain spell on it. Round.
Just smash spells at it, it'll work.
It usually does. He couldn't do anything during the fight. He may as well do something now. Right?
I was ripping.
I'm dripping.
How are you now, you slut? Not a nice thing to call your fiance, Daniel. Yeah, well. Really? You
I
walked
didn't. I avoided it. Are you coming or not?
because I'm frozen. I
Oh,
can't
for
move.
fuck's sake.
So is Robin. Because the fact is, we were wet when we went outside.
Oh yeah. God, there we go. Come along there, dude.
LOL! That's been happening to me all this time.
It's a door.
It's about bloody time it happened
And
to
I
you.
just put up
God
bottle
damn
which
it.
stops me from falling over.
God damn it. Right.
I'm up. I'm down.
Damn it.
And Jahan. this we could take a while. Just bear
God
with
damn
me.
it. Right, Robin's still standing there. Go on, give it
I'm
an
still
attempt.
standing. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Emma.
It's just what we're waiting for. We just go and wait and leave her here.
I'll go on ahead.
Come on, dear.
Shall we go talk to Jinx first, or should? Oh no, it's telling us to go. It's telling us to go there no matter what. Okay. Right. Be ready because there may be more enemies that have appeared now.
I reckon there was nothing at the forge before. I reckon it's going to be overrun.
No, there wasn't. there was Immaculates outside it, and they'd killed all the imps.
Yeah, but not inside it. So
Yeah, but they'd probably killed the imps inside it beforehand. But oh, hang on. Oh, that's matey, the Jinx.
Yeah, digits.
For God's sake, will
Like
you stop
say-
walking through shit, woman?
If there is anything I can do to help you slay all Immaculates, pray state it.
I have Boris's elemental staff. I need to destroy it, and what's hosting?
You have the staff. But that means you must have killed Marius. Just what that fat snow cone had coming to him.
That fat snow cone.
You want to destroy it, you say? Bring the elementals inside, yes. It is rather simple, really.
Fuck my knee.
Which was made
Ow.
in the elemental forge can be destroyed in the elemental forge.
It's because I'm trying to move
That's
over
where
because I'm
you should
noticing I'm
go.
getting literally cut in half. Right, onwards then. To the
I
elemental
was just
forge.
healing as you were talking. Don't mind me.
Go down the fire.
These elemental fiends.
Go through it like a dick. No, but you did last time. I remember that still. I ain't stupid.
Do you want to heal before we go in?
Right. I will admit, that fight against Boreas was really easy, wasn't it? But
It wasn't as hard as the tree.
I feel like maybe the reason why it was easy is because the fact is we did all that stuff where we weren't meant to go for ages, and then we went and did.
then we went where we went to go.
Yeah.
Ah, this water skin never runs dry.
Right, onwards. Why are you walking that? For fuck's sake.
I think you should worry about where you're walking, love.
I will burn you. Come on.
I thought you were waiting for your friend. who's
I am
coming
waiting.
back.
He's gonna get up eventually and then get over it. Come on. Follow me through the dead imps.
Or was it we did last time? Did it?
Dead imp, dead imp, dead imp everywhere. Oh yeah, we fought demons here and
Yeah, we did.
bitch
But
face.
they're still there.
Oh, hang on, there's a vintage. No, fuck it, who cares? Right.
I'll let you do the honours.
Oh, I'm holding my staff aloft. Jahan has it actually.
Yeah, no.
There's all these books as well. Right.
It's you can pass it. Up, 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 across.
Oh yeah. Select ingredients you wish. No, I don't want the ingredient. I want to kill it. Can I just?
I think it's because my time is clicked in it and then you change. So you need to
Right, for fuck's sake.
just.
Just why? There we go.
Oh!
Brother, sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal
Horns and fire.
faced and bested our own steamy warriors? Ah, but this is no mortal, I see. Strange you take the guise of a Sorce Hunter. But I shall, of course, honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snap our brother sooner or later.
What would if we're a god woken, like from Divinity 2? Basically, god woken are people who can become divine. In other words, gods. Yeah. Wait. Woo! Let's get some lovely items.
Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more,
Yeah, we'll go
ever
with that.
more power, to pull us
They're basically
from
bigger
our
elementals, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought it was
into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Feary, do owe you our lives, Sorce Hunter. If, no, not we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon...
Can you help us free the White Witch, please? Not bitch!
We can call big elementals today then.
Sorce Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from this ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
I'll take my leave, because we all know who they are.
That's certainly it. We best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. We are paths cross soon, Sorce Hunter.
Right, well, you still here?
Yeah, I think this is because this is part of his realm.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right. Let's leave the dead imp tomb. Dead imp.
I was just imagining the farm and going, what's the pain what to do?
No, it's pretty easy. Just fucking burn
Burn
it.
everything.
Burn it to ash! Right. I forgot.
It's so cold here.
I forgot about fuck. Right, come on, we're leaving Jahan behind. Oh, wait, we'll leave it. Oh, yeah, we're leaving Jahan behind. Come on. He'll catch up.
Will he just stand and go,
You're gonna wait a minute. Look, see the blue dot. Look on the minimap. Right, hang on. Actually. Ah! Ah!
this is not a good place to stay.
No. No, Marguerite. Who is Marguerite?
One of the enemies and there's an evil virus.
Ah! I did not know that. How is everyone today, by the way? I haven't actually had a chance to ask.
Hey, Sparky, Fraser, anyone else? How are you?
How are you doing? And how are the kiddos, Sparky?
Which we always ask.
Are they behaving for their dad? If not, Uncle Wolfie may have a few words for them. Right, that's what I'm trying to find. Come on. Up this way. Here's us thinking that fire would be good against this guy, and basically it just did fuck all.
Yeah.
Ah, well done.
Chilled to my bones.
Right, we're going to
Better chill.
the bottom, and no. Prison. Hide behind
Yeah.
prison. We're in prison, everyone. Hello. I'm just waiting for the baby. Baby. No. Oh, that lovely loot burned. That fucking dickhead statue. I'm pressing RB to run faster because I've been playing Monster Hunter. God damn it.
Oh, hey, we fixed it.
I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far this damnable ice scoffs at my every effort. Sewer, you say? But that is wonderful. My faith in you as ever well placed. At your leisure, Sorce Hunter. Though for Icara's sake we ought not to dilly-dally too long.
Stop talking in.
The White Witch is quickly growing a whiter shade of pale indeed.
Right.
It seems the Winter King has woven ice too rare and powerful for mere fire.
Oh, hello.
This is your White Witch, then. And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find herself here must have been rather severe indeed. But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Sorce Hunter. To melt ice of this refinement, I'll need to summon an equally rare flame.
Just in
Manny
case.
just moves us out the way.
No, I just moved.
Oh, did ya?
I was literally like, look away.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Call him a witch's teeth, apparently, dear.
Icara. I
Yes.
think she might be the one that's the evil one that causes the problems in the second one. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Ikara,
But I recognise the voice.
you're all right? The
I think it's the
ice
same person
King
with the
Boreas
voice of
and
her,
your sister.
but also the voice
What
of the
a
person in
frigid
Divinity
hell
Original Sin
you've
2,
endured.
the elf. Don't look it up now, but
I'm not going to. My shoulder's
And
fine.
yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
everyone's left, Emma. No.
That honor goes to a pair of talented Sorce Hunters, actually. If not for their
You wonder
efforts,
what she's doing, her
I'd be
shoulders
quite
open.
uselessly prowling around your prison still.
I need to pellet.
I heard that.
That wasn't that.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Sorce Hunter, is that the masquerade?
Again, someone...
Again! Oh, can we have some explanation?
I'm good, thanks,
here?
guys, and the little ones are doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear it, Sparky.
Little uns. That's what they're called.
Little babbas.
What is it that I always call children now?
Gone.
I call Georgie as well.
Dots. Little ones.
Little one.
Little one. Even though my sister's 21 nearly. My sister's nearly 21. I can't believe this is going to be a full grown woman.
Earlier, Bev said I can't believe she's graduating in June.
Right. I'm waiting for you here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Hang on. Are we done? That's where you
Well,
are.
what a motley crew we are.
Excuse me?
Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss
Yeah,
matters?
because we are a motley crew.
We've got...
Not as nutty as the motley crew, but, you know. What do you mean by masquerade? We are members of the Order of Sorce Hunters. Are you?
We don't know about
Right,
ourselves, do we?
Please hurry up, because there's a lot of things we need to get... Right, ready?
Carry on!
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on.
What's the betting that we were gods, but we crashed to Earth and we've kind of been like, oh, we're human. We've forgotten, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Are you the White Witch?
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Icara, that is, charmed. But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
How did you become imprisoned here?
First things first, Sorce Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King.
Dealt with one.
When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Sorce Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
Should I say it? Well, it's the only other option, really.
Oh, for fuck's
Well, we are
sake.
doing our job. She did murder...
I would
but
talk about Leandra first, because
No.
she just said that.
fine.
And then go on.
My own little sister.
Oh, so
if
she's
you
the
can
oldest.
imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us. And she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Sorce.
Whereas, obviously, you were a bit more knowledgeable and went, okay, I'll avoid
Her
that.
collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Sorce Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark
Yeah, no, I
arts.
knew you were going to have to say it.
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the councillor was far from a humble civil servant.
Yeah.
This doesn't excuse my behaviour.
I tried trading
but
with the
perhaps
undead
it can help to
bastard.
explain it.
What happened the night...
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such
Yes,
things?
please, carry on.
Sounds like a riveting tale.
It does.
The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Sorce Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another. Now that terrible night.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
We're getting a cutscene.
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Councillor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that
Jack the Ripper.
moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Sorce to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held the Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Sorce, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Councillor's life to save Zandalor's.
We met Zandalor.
He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Sorce. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Sorce Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Sorce Hunter. I hate to extend my own invitation, Sorce Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah. But unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Sorce Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Zigzax!
You've done it! Icara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever! We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
So that's the White Witch, eh? I expected someone a little more evil. I can't say I'd cut her down from a stake. But she sure has fewer horns than I expected.
Me and you.
Here is a woman clearly deserving of respect, Medora. Please, for once, let not your Sorce-addled presumption...
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
So I can say the witch killed the councillor, murder is murder, and that's all there is to it. There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent after all.
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
I got, who is she to rank the life of a wizard over that of Jake? This is a cut and dry case of murder, I say. We'll have to learn more before we can assess Icara's true guilt in the matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Icara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
Romantic.
Aww.
Right, to the end of time, everyone. Line up, to the end of time we go! Through the portal that we got over here. It's actually at the bottom, it is, end of time. Yeah. Is that the end?
It's the end of the world, as we know.
Or it will be if the void has its way. Literally though, I think we might be God-woken. And that's how Divinity 2 starts in a way. Right.
There we go.
End of time.
Good, it takes me to.
It's because it's a whole new area.
I know.
Welcome back, Sorce Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another starstone, haven't you? Go on. Ask me how I know.
Alright, Albite, how can you tell we've found another stone?
Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What have you discovered through this new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you.
What I find annoying is that we haven't
That
fully
would be
explored
most
Silverland yet.
unmannerly, and not to mention, well, no, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow.
Demon.
Perhaps more.
Heretic.
It's only speculation, of
Well,
course.
now I'm like a hulking space marine. I may as well act like
Show
one.
you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Okay. Should we go talk to Icara? We're level 14. Ooh, now. Right. Icara, where are you, bitch? That's the portal. Oh, our little mythics. Impy friend. Oh, look at them all.
Tell me, O Weaver. If
He's
you
sitting in a
know
chair
all
as a
that is
cat.
past and present, does that mean you know the future as well?
Alas.
This space is occupied.
Why? I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour, from the fairy dimension to the, space-time Weaver Hunter Imp one. What do you call this place again?
This is our homestead on the sheltered plane at the end of time.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Let's start from the beginning. How was your sister involved with the dire happenings around River?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Sorce, but our parents were determined to curb the power within us.
Okay.
Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Sorce Hunters.
Own order killed your parents. Okay.
They came on a
Oh
quiet
yeah, so
morning.
Sorce Hunters killed their parents.
My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Sorce Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable.
So if she dies, so does Leandra, and vice versa.
We would survive. thrive even within those woods,
It's the
never
same bond
speaking
that
to
was
outsiders.
Our
Our soul
forged between
forge meant that if
Bacchus
one of
Rex
us
and
were to
Sicily,
die,
who turned her into
the
a
other would
lich.
instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Sorce didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
What happened to Leandra and the witch?
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandelor came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered.
And everything else he had to offer.
Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandelor and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side.
Oh, really?
We were a content trio, the three of us, but base impulse would undo us.
What do you mean, base impulse?
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandelor, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart,
Oh
as they had
dear.
known.
Sister's loving to
Always
say
that
that.
love
Her
triangle.
heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by
I
day.
think maybe a void woken, maybe. You're a sorcerer.
I am. But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Sorce isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Sorce is drawn to us and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Sorce can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences do you mean?
Tell me, Sorce Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil?
Will you stop fidgeting?
I'm sorry.
What is wrong?
What's the first?
5 hours later, we actually get some gameplay.
Then,
Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Riverlon toward oblivion.
You mean to blame Leandra's doings on the Sorce Hunters?
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
Is there no way to redeem her?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow
So
she
she's
truly
kind of under
believes
some
will never end.
puppet master's control.
What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
Let's discuss the mines.
Gods, Death Knights, this is dreadful news. Worse than I could have expected. Death Knights are a terrible sign, Sorce Hunter. Historically, they indicate their maker's intention to wage total war. Death Knights are impervious to attack, you see. The perfect soldiers. We must learn all we can about Leandra's plans for the army she's building. Fortunately, you seem to have found a crucial piece of the puzzle. A spell that will make her dreaded knights vulnerable to attack. Excellent work, Sorce Hunter. Simply excellent.
Let's discuss some.
I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives. What's more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness.
What next? How do we stop her?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her.
Okay.
But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? You must venture into the inner sanctum of one of the sacred Immaculate temples in Lucula Forest. Leandra
So
has hidden it well,
we're going back to Icara
but
Forest, so
within
this is all
its deepest
linking up
depths,
now.
you'll find a hidden library.
How can I find this?
What the Immaculates are no invention of Leandra's, though styling herself as its so-called
what about this troll
conduit is,
king
I must
business?
say,
We said that
rather
Oh
clever.
yeah, we've just kind of
They
left
were
that,
an
haven't we?
ancient
We'll have to have a
religious
look
group.
later.
Countless
Oh, hang on.
sorcerers among them,
Wishing well, we
numbering
didn't look for the
hundreds of
wishing well.
thousands before the death of Brachus Rex
Well, we can
and the
teleport back there, so we
abolishment
can
of
do that.
Sorce. Leandra's little cult has retaken this immaculate banner and repurposed the ancient Immaculate temples after their own fashion. The temple you must find is particularly well hidden. You'll have to become an Immaculate yourself in order to gain access to it.
In a way.
If the time comes that you must reveal yourself as imposters, you'll have many an impassioned foe to face. You'll know you've reached the right place when you meet the priest who calls himself Mangoth.
Mangoth!
He protects the blood.
He's not a female goth, he's a
who
man
must
goth.
ultimately defeat. Dreadful news.
Oh,
My
we whipped
sister,
into the temple already.
the so-called conduit, seems to have sunk to deception and terror to swell her numbers. If I know Leandra, she's hidden her most valuable secrets deep within their ranks. Keep exploring, Sorce Hunter. Your efforts will bear fruit.
Fruit? I don't want fruit. Right, before we carry on, I need to just go to Lou quickly. I'll leave you here with Emma for a moment.
Hello. Oh! Yeah.
So this tapestry represents all of time. One wouldn't think time itself would include so many threads dangling, tempting where any claw could reach it.
Oh, who wants to attack the tapestry?
Our friend Ahu here is no better than the void when his instincts overcome him. Clawing at time and void. He wouldn't, would he? You and Zandalor have always been close, Ahu. Pray tell, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crab?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let me in on it in advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
But don't
How
shout.
can I tell?
Because
Maybe you taught him a thing or two about slinking around
No,
between
that,
shadows.
I can hear you.
If that were true,
Anyway, I'm back.
he wouldn't
So
have
he's
been
wanted to
murdered
fight
and
like a cat
resurrected
and
and
yeah.
pursued by the bringer of the
I'm assuming it's
apocalypse
this
as a
portal over here
result,
we've
now
got to
would
go
he?
Ha, true enough.
So, to the Hall of Heroes. What if we're a hero that's been reincarnated?
Possibly. I'll be there.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, this is pretty.
Alright. Everyone, be on your guard.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Right, stay close. Who the fuck are you? Astra. Astartes.
Astartes.
She... I told you! It's all linked to Warhammer!
Let's talk to him.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate.
Don't forget, ever cup of the end of time. God.
That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this. He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would.
Where's she going?
Could they see?
Oh!
She poofed. Right,
She poofed,
everyone,
right.
we're looking around for loot. Don't nick the cutlery that's
I
probably
took
going
the
to kill.
cheese.
God damn it, Big Mordora. You got to put that cheat. Oh, hang on, there's a person. Bear daughter.
Their daughter!
Oh, so this is where all the heroes are.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And
Mute boy.
yeah.
John Smithen.
Well,
Oh no.
No.
wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger?
Oh, you can hire people from him.
Yes, I dare say the mute person is here.
So this is where all the heroes go to then, I suppose. Oh, there's beds. You can have a little rest. This is cool. No, he's not here. There's no green dot for him. I think it's because we never actually had him with us,
No.
whereas Bear Daughter we did. This is cool. I like this. This is our own little like barracks in a way, isn't it?
I like it.
Right. Let's go back then and find out what is she going on about?
I wonder who that creature was. How come she seemed to know me?
I have seen the void, and it haunts
Right,
me.
who do we talk to? Do we talk to Lady of Shine?
I would.
Fused spots are distinct.
How might I serve our mission?
Please, let us talk about the rooms I've discovered here at the end of time. I met with Leandra in a realm of Pipeham. She used the Starstone to create Bloodstone.
Leandra. She designs to be Mother of the Void.
Mother of
But
the
you
Void,
have the
in
power
void
to
she's a
undo
whore.
her born-in-blood litter.
She spreads it wide and far.
Though they be baptized in blood,
Sorry.
you can cleanse the Starstones
Oh, I know.
still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
Let's talk about the rooms I've discovered here.
Threads I weave, and tales I see. All will I tell.
I met a strange woman in one of the other rooms. Can you tell me more about it? Also, in Divinity 2, when I was playing it, you have certain gods who choose you.
Oh,
And it's literally like, and all of you are godwoken, but only one of you can be divine, and all the gods want you to.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers a little bit, but it's a bit like. I met a strange woman. I'm just wondering if they're all the gods like vying for us in a way.
She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. You have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness.
I discovered a great hall beyond one of your portals. Can you tell me more about it?
The threads tell me that once, oh, how many eons lie hidden in so small a word. Once, you strode across that hall in shining armor, a sovereign to all who beheld your might.
Oh, wow.
I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended.
That word.
Ascended.
We are divine. Because the fact is, that word is used in Divinity 2 all the time, saying, oh, you'll be the next one, when you ascend.
But how can this be now that you stand before me a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads. More threads we need.
Okay, right. Ahu?
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
I have learned about the relationship between Xandal and the Witch Sisters. You told me you had no idea who the stranger in the inn could have been.
Ah, yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Xandalore is known as the Keeper of the Sorce, after all. And I didn't know how Sorce Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
Right. I think you owe me some scrolls for free for that. I'm the bank, so I'll buy it anyway. Burn my eyes. Cures blinded. Burning touch. Firefly. Sets a fiery surface. Makes immune to burning. Wildfire. Flare. Fireball. Self-humiliation. Self-humiliation. don't really have that great items anymore. You're useless now, Ahu. You're useless to me. Right, I guess we're going back then. But they haven't got hang on, should we talk? Right, I'll talk to everyone here first before we bugger off. Fuck, I don't want to.
What's the word, Sorce?
Let's start from the beginning. Oh no, we've already looked at it. Yeah, we said all this. Right. Right, I guess we're going back then. Shall we go and see if we can find the wishing well?
Yeah.
What if that was us? No, that! The big four-armed dude. What if you were my arms? I have a pair of lady arms and a pair of manly arms. To the observatory. Oh god. Oh, okay. Right, how did we get out of here last time?
Oh, for flip's sake, we had this problem before.
Right. Okay. Where's Zigzags anyway? Oh, he's over there.
Aha! The Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from
Thank Christ.
or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures until in the maze that is my mind,
It's like he just
I
heard
happen
me.
to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory.
So in all of that, you were really just saying, I know you're probably going to get bored of what I'm saying, so I'm not going to say it.
In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous
She
visit.
seemed to recognize us and called us guardians. She said she deceived us and we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zigzags. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
Right, I'm assuming this is the way out. To the inner chamber, okay. Right, you ready? You coming or what?
I'm coming!
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does.
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until
Move forward a bit so I can actually move forward.
manifest before me. You have become undeniable.
Okay.
The Scorers sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, look at what you have become. What was stars have become moribund, endless. You are to be pitied.
You're a dick.
No, he is yeah, but he...
And none too friendly either.
Right, okay. Her chest.
My old chest. Why do I remember it?
My old chest, why do I remember? Okay, right, look around the... Hang on, there's a book here. Ancient
diary.
Use. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable. A fact, a certainty. One might say these last battles were waged... we wage are therefore pointless conflicts. If the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relished in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat. Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying, I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. Right. A general's tale. We found a letter belonging to a general who's fought in a great war. The officer is of the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply can't get enough of the bloody carnage. The letter seems to be addressing a fellow officer. with whom he shall meet at a funeral. I'm gonna look at this cupboard here. I took nothing. Typical. Nothing for you, everything for me. Oh, secrets of this. Fuck's sake, I took a goblet. We're doomed. We're doomed! I took a goblet. We're doomed. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's look further around, shall we? Hopefully this will reveal to us what exactly the fuck is going on. Right, let's go this way. You with me? Because I can't see. I don't want to move off. Oh, hang on. Look at this place. It's like some cosmic. It's like some cosmic kingdom, isn't it? Like Feary, like a plane of existence.
Yes, it is.
What if I'm like Sigma? I have to go through the flame. Oh, hang on. Ancient letter. May I? Thank you. Esteemed generals, all of Rivellon thanks you. All of Rivellon is yours in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you both, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost. So divine, as I said, we are divine. I think these people were divine. You fall asleep?
No.
It looks like you were for a minute there. Even they had thought all was lost, but the world was to meet its end. But you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many. And I know you have suffered a great personal loss as well. Know, generals, that I sympathise deeply. So let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honour the living and the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous King of Ferrell. Righteous King? Not the king, but righteous. William! Oh no! Right, the only place we haven't been is over to the left here. I thought we got stuck then, but no, it's just me seeing Jahan wander off then. Hang on. Astartes. We were going through portals like that, weren't we? Right.
This isn't my chest, which somehow I knew.
Hang on, that said her chest over.
Yeah, can I?
Go on.
Oh. You send it to me, please.
There you go. I think that she's using my room in a way. Could have sent that to me.
No. You took the last lot.
Should we go through it? Illusionist mirror. Probably not. I'm going to check the nightstands now because you're curious. Right, no. Right. Oh! You can actually change your personality and all that. So this is what I look like, guys. This is Martinus. Are you sure you want the consecration of your cat? Are you sure you want to get? Yeah. Assuming that means that Do you want to show you your person then?
It seems I can't use this right now.
Well, why are you being a knob and being? So this is what Emma looks like. You look badass.
I do.
Sexy. I do.
I agree with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is there anything further this way? Yeah, it doesn't let me look until you come through as well. But no, it's just a balcony. Hang on. You're player one because look, go through. Oh no. Odd. Okay, sorry.
Just that bit.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. Right, come on. We've searched this entire place, haven't we?
Yep.
Right, we now know that there was great generals who are leading in a great war that both God and kings thought they were going to lose.
Yeah.
Where is zigzags?
One wouldn't think time itself would include so many threads dangling, tempting for any claw to reach.
I have the last chest. The last chest. The last.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Jesus.
Right.
There you both are.
Oh, there you are. You're
How
talking
jolly.
because you've
There's
got closer.
something quite astounding you must see. It's the Weaver. Thanks to the Starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the tapestry.
Has she? Has she? I can't fucking...
Look, a new story has been rewoven into time.
There we go.
A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long. Let us look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war.
Hello. I'm guessing that's us from the
The
looks of it.
dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
I greet you, honorable master of the house. I am the shepherd of elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial
The
presence.
elemental statue.
So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls.
What one element do you want?
Can we just pick one?
Yep.
You'll have to speak to the statue
Okay,
before
go.
we know what
And that is your final choice?
Oh, we can argue about it. Yes.
It is.
In fact, it isn't. I won't go with another
It's up to you.
element. Fine.
Yes, indeed.
I will.
That is our
as you
final
were the one to
choice.
speak, but I will honour your choice. This is a part of a relationship.
Nicely done.
You do as she says.
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder
Hang
awaits
on.
you?
Oh, one of these portals, then.
This one.
Wall of stone. Right, I'll wait for you.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade?
And right. Wow, look at this place.
Rocks and forest. This is a plane worthy of an earth elemental, all right.
Kernel of serenity and endless chaos.
His every word is poison, such as no servant has ever known.
They glow with bright flame, Grace. Even he cannot snuff it out.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He is betrayal incarnate. He
Because
tricked
we're
them
both
once,
the generals, and I think these
tried
gods
to
are like,
succeed
no, you fucked up. You fucked up, lot.
Yeah.
Because they're petty bitches.
I fear their
aren't
will
they?
is weak. Too weak still.
I think we're gonna have to fight here.
The spirit of Father Nature came to me in a dream last night, and he told me to welcome you.
Oh, because we. And who are you exactly?
Can't you tell? I'm the universe. You're the universe. We're all
Love and peace, man. He's definitely that kind of
It's a
person.
beautiful
I love it though.
thing to be sure.
Nice to meet you, Pete.
I noticed you were bringing this place in close contact with the spirit of nature, and I thought to myself, that's where I belong. Thanks for putting me
Well, I
up.
can get trained in earth magic.
With utmost pleasure, my
Because now I could have got fire if you picked fire god.
Could have argued. We've had to play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh wow, you can actually buy rock spells from them, but I can't do any of that because. Right, oh, summon. Hang on. That is a adapt spell. Hang on, Johani boy. I don't know
May the earth's
what his skill level is as a witchcraft. So too. So don't know whether he can do adapt, but we'll give it a go. Oh, he can't do. Who the devil are you? I talked to you.
Careful,
Oh,
comrade.
fuck.
I think I sense a
Medora, stop being a detention hog.
welcome back. With utmost pleasure.
With an utmost pleasure.
This knowledge is
Summon
meant to
armored undead decapitator. Soul sap. Death punch. Deals 523 to 640 crushing damage to a nearby target, but is a master ability, so he can't use it. Blank Slate, Mute, Resurrect, Invulnerability. Game Master. Okay. Right.
Can't you tell? I know that.
Right.
Welcome
Fuck's
back.
sake. Did not mean to
May
do
the
that.
earth's
Right, I'm going to just quickly see if Jahan can actually use that spell. send it to him. God damn it. Yep, he can. There we go. What about this one? Yep, he can learn that one as well. Alright, I'm going to now go to his skills. Actually, no, hang on. There's the armoured. Look at it. It's right next to the bony one. Summon undead armoured warrior. Oh, I love it. Purifying fire. There we go. I can heal. Oh. Removes burning out and healing and shields. So that's good. We can do that, but I've got to be careful with it. There's another book here. Right. Ancient diary. My fellow general. In victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I'm revered, not like unlike a god. People feel graced when I look at them in the eye, considering it's a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. So much needed peace of mind now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was searing in my sight. The dull thud of stone on stone echoes still. You may relish in combat still, but I have lost all appetite for carnage. So this is the other general talking to him. Right. So I'm gathering that I'm probably guessing I'm the why are you
Sorry.
What happened there?
I don't know, I thought I was still in the button.
Be honest with me, did you doze off?
No. I thought I was still in the button when I was listening to you.
Right. Zigzags. Wait up. Come back here, you skipping little weirdo. You weirdo, you.
Aha! We meet again, and well met you are. Did you know I've constructed a little theory about you both? Yes, I have indeed.
Yes, she is my fiancée. That wasn't exactly, you know, something for you not to construct.
The theory is this. You are not you. Or rather, you are you, but you is not all there is to you. And that goes for both of you.
Too many U's in that
You're
sentence.
staring at me like a cow stuck in an astronomy lesson, so let me start again. I think that you carry two souls inside of you. One that belongs to the mortal human beings that you are now, and one that belongs to certain someones with whom we've both become acquainted. You remember that segment of the tapestry your efforts helped to mend, don't you? The two great generals? How they led the battle against the Void's first attack on Riverlord?
Are you implying that the souls of those two generals are within us?
It would explain a lot, wouldn't it? Your connection to the Void, your presence here at the end of time. True, the mystery of Starstone remains, but at this rate, we'll have it sorted out in 2 shakes of Ahu's tail. As luck would have it, a new portal
look, Fraser's live, just
perhaps
chatting.
answers do as well. So, onward.
Right. Oh, hang on, we get to talk.
Oh.
A second soul? Do you think it could be true?
His theories are nonsense. I am who I am, and no other soul is sharing joint custody of my body.
Aren't you going to leap?
Why not? You don't have to convince me there's something infinitely great innate into my being.
Both
Why not?
are cocky.
You don't have to convince me there's something infinitely great innate to my being.
So?
I myself don't believe a word of it. That historian has lost more marbles than I have souls. That much I assure you. Yes, just look at the events we set in motion. Our souls are meant to soar, and they'll soar yet.
Yes, just look at the events we've set in motion. Our souls are meant to soar, and they'll soar yet.
What wonder awaits you?
Spiritual. What's up, man? Right.
What have we here? A study.
Hall of Secrets.
A library.
You ready?
Yep.
Right, come on.
Guardians, dear guardians,
She knew it.
when I see your faces, it is like the barriers of time tumble in upon themselves. But oh, how my heart aches when I think of the duty you adopted. It was more than even the gods had the right to ask of you. You did not want it, but you took it upon yourselves nonetheless. Though many wailed and many wept. In a ruptured world, wherein all resolve had crumbled, you renounced life and liberty to stand guard
Divine stand, it
and
stands because
protect
gods
every
can't defeat
last
the void,
morsel
so the divine
of
is there
creation.
to do that.
When I despair, I think of your sacrifice. In my darkest hours, I cherish the resolve that was you.
That's a good thing to be cherished.
Even though, apparently, we had to give up life and liberty for that to happen.
Book. Ancient letter. Honoured General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, yet your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this. The prowess served us well. It saved the very world. But now the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few straggling legions. Is it really necessary to personally command over armies still? I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry an enemy spear or arrow may find you yet. Just like, with permission, the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution now that the peace is almost upon us, and our total victory inevitable. There is no need anymore for such furious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general. We have need of you as a statesman. Please think on that. Signed, Harold Sigurdsson, Duke of Orcha.
There's another one here.
Right. Okay. I don't want to pick up there. Dearest Henry, dear cousin and king, the honoured generals baffle me. The behaviours become puzzling and erratic. They are the saviours of our realm. They are worshipped by man and divinity alike. Yet they wander down strange and sordid paths. Word has reached me today that one of them has gone, vanished. Why, I wonder, why would they do such a thing now that the very world is theirs to command? And the other, such force, such ruthlessness, such tyranny, a betrayal almost of the principles they fought for. What if Brachus Rex was one of the generals?
Maybe.
Or something like that. These tidings sadden me beyond compare. I think of what could have been and despair. What is it? There must be an answer. What is it that riles them so? Lady Helena, Countess of Lientilid. Right.
Oh shit.
Did you pick up the barrel?
No. I tied it off the table by accident.
Who are you? Tell her a secret.
Hail, holy light, offspring of heaven, firstborn.
How do you come to this place? I'm interested to find out more about you.
To ask or search, I blame thee not. For Rivellon is as the book of the gods before thee set, wherein to read his wondrous works and learn his seasons, hours or days or months or years.
Speak plain. Oh, secret of Ang. What does this mean? Oh, it doesn't tell you. But look how much.
Yeah.
I think it shows you where all the star stones
Yeah.
are. It's a cheat sheet in a way. Not very direct, are you? I'll take my leave. Okay then. Right. So we met the keeper of secrets. Okay then. Odd. Hang on, what's that on there? It's like a table. It is just a table. This is very strange. This one has been a bit more finding about ourselves. All of a sudden, that we've been told we're two souls in one body. Why? What is wrong?
I don't know.
Are you sure you're not?
Yes.
I'm having to watch now. You seem to be getting bored because you are wandering off.
I'm just stupid. Why?
Be honest.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna hit you if you ask me one more time.
There's a dog. It doesn't tell you. There's a pig.
Coming.
There's a fucking pig.
Pig.
There's a fucking pig. Are you kidding me? There is a pig.
Farm animals? We should throw out.
No, but I don't know where they're coming from. That's the thing. Where'd the pig come from? Where'd the dog come from? Where they going?
What are we doing?
Ah! Right, where's zigzags?
There you both are. Marvelous. Your efforts have borne even more.
A new piece of tapestry has been mended.
A new piece
I've watched the
of
bed we were meant to come back here every single time.
The weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has bought. Rejoice, my friends,
Sorry, I skipped that bit there.
rejoice! For now we witness a tale from the eons
So now we might
torn
find it.
from time. But now
We'll find out a lot more about... This has been a find out one more than an
Yeah.
actual combat one. Oh,
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the first garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Sorce. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
okay.
I salute you, my master.
You get to pick one now.
Are there
Fire.
any orders? And that is your final.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Don't you dare argue.
Yes, indeed. That is
Continue.
our final.
Thy will be done.
Sorry to skip all that, but I think we must have had to come here sometime.
We probably meant to. I
But,
did think it's been a long
Astarte-
time since
we-
we went to see Zigzag.
We betrayed Astarte. That was her guardian.
Yeah.
So that's. I think we are the generals that we've kind of deserted our post.
Yeah.
Or something happened. End it. Oh.
It's
sorry.
you!
Fire. Do 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 do. I want you to. Okay, wait. We need to talk. Hello.
So that is who we were. Demigod guardians of the God Box.
That is not who we were. That is who they were. The ones that hijacked our souls. Demigod immortals. I like what I'm hearing.
Demigods, immortals. Like what I'm hearing.
You stand alone with that opinion. Even gods can die, and from what we've seen here in this realm, little good came from being being a half divine. As do I. We were beings of supreme importance once. Who says we cannot be again?
As do I. We were beings
I need to
of
do some
supreme
more of those
importance
functions,
once.
but I don't.
Who's to say we cannot be
those,
again?
little things.
Yeah, you need to. I'm looking at Moobot after this.
Right, answer. Right, bold.
Bold.
In bold, I write this.
Gods, what an infernal heat. Feels like I've landed inside the heart of the sun.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking around everywhere first. No, that's not good. Right, let's go talk to the Bernie Birdie Burn man.
You say yours. You say that they have no loyalties, despite their utter failure.
They're trying to lure them away from us, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Jane will fate theirs, and you are chained to sudden downfall. That remains to be seen. I do believe they will remember. I do believe I will serve them again, despite your tricks.
So he's like Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up, you stupid bitch. Hello.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader. I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
It's kind of literally a fact-finding mission so far, isn't it?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am
warrior
it.
abilities. Not
A far better question is what would you like to know?
Attack with a flurry of main weapon. Of your main weapon and deal 99s to 107. Nice. I will buy that, even though I probably can't use it as of yet. Rage, Whirlwind, Taunt, Encourage, Shackles of Pain. What?
You said you wanted a taunt ability.
Yeah, but explode self-elimination. Right, you know what? I'm going to sell some things as well on me because I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. I'm going to sell all these scrolls because I don't use them and I don't need them. And we'll sell these arrows because I don't care. Because I don't care. Antique battle axe. Sell those. No, won't sell the pickaxe. I'm going to sell those and that and that. That shield because no one else can use it. Sell those. Should I get rid of these pieces of paper?
Yes.
I don't want to sell anything I shouldn't sell. That's the problem. There we go. And there we go. A bit less over encumbered now, aren't I?
Yes.
And I got some money back from it. There we go. And
take care.
Right, I'm going to see if I can learn this spell then. What spell? Ability. Cannot learn it. Damn it.
Man at arms. So
Yeah.
Doesn't have enough to learn.
Except
I've probably got man at arms.
Yeah, you do, but my man of arms is literally skills. Yeah,
Free, I think
free.
mine's the same.
So I think I need to be level 4.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, no. 1 master skill. So yeah, it tells you. So next level up, I'll be able to. So I have to wait for the next time I can level up that, which will be 2 level ups. Right, back we go. At least I've got the ability now.
Yeah.
Right, now where's Zigzag's gone?
He likes to hop around, doesn't he?
Right.
He might be back down.
Oh no, he's over here. He's level 26 now.
On the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
I'd like to update you on my progress. I've seen the Arnder with the yep.
Of all the
About what's going on with the bloodstone and that.
The one substance that can stand in the
I think
way
we've
of the void
been lacking. The fact they didn't tell us to
No,
though.
I did think maybe we should.
This game has been a bit lax on
But
like.
it also doesn't matter because we're
No,
just doing it all now.
but it's been a bit lax on like telling us what to do, hasn't it? Which is
Yeah.
nice because it gives us free roam to do what we want
Yeah.
and figure it out ourselves.
You'll
A
have
bit annoying
to
in some places.
redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more starstones before she does and forestall her insidious distortions.
Defeat Bacchus right?
Those scallywags! They are diluting starstone with blood magic. Vile.
You still there, Sparty? Sparty? Sparky?
Sparty.
Sparty!
New name, Spartican.
Spartican.
Our efforts to undo the void. You have to trace this sect back to the very pit where it burrows. Bloodstone. The horror. Magic as dark as this. It feeds the void where we seek to starve it.
Let's discuss Reroam
It
friends.
shall be my
We have learned that the
pleasure.
generals renounced their humanity to become immortal wardens of the God Box, but if their souls are fused with ours, something must have gone wrong.
How very right you are. These thoughts have been bubbling in my mind like so much drink in a still. But I believe they finally
No need to shout, I'm still here.
something quite potable.
Sorry. Right.
From what I can gather, the following stands to reason. The generals were put in charge of the God Box, but they must have faltered. The void must have escaped, or how could it loom upon us once more? Perhaps that faltering could explain why their souls were loosed, and why those souls now reside so contentedly within you.
I'll take my leave then. Right. Lady of the Captain.
How might I serve our mission?
Nope. Right.
What's the word, Sorce Hunter?
No, we don't need to do that. I think we're getting things sorted for later. Oh, are you streaming, are you, Sparky? What are you doing? A bit more division? How do we leave here?
What's it saying? Is it saying in the start menu?
There is magic to this place, isn't there?
Just the main menu stuff.
No matter how forlorn.
It's Sorce Hunter's journey. Missing threads. After another starstone, another room. We met a fireman who can aid us with our fire skills. Right, okay then. Fingerbar!
I remember figuring out how to get out last time, and we said we're gonna have to remember this.
Yep, right, you check that path that way, I'll check up here. No portals over here.
What's this?
Those are closed portals. Anything? Alright. All being well, some Sea of Thieves. Ah. I've got that on my console, I have. But I don't have it installed, unfortunately. Right.
Oh, you! It's you again.
Shut up. Sorry.
What about the void? What it is?
Ah! Sneak failed. How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do we leave this hellhole? I'm just pushing random buttons now. It's gotta be something simple, otherwise this
We do this every time.
I'll be back.
You just hit start and use waypoints. What did I say? What did I say?
Alright, there's no need to be so
right.
I'm not saying anything now because you're being a prima donna little girl about it. Come on, I need you over here. Because I can't.
Where are you?
Emma? Oh. Yeah. Well, I may come and watch, mate. If I can, I'm going to try and raid. If you could tell me how to do that, Sparky.
I think you have to be streaming first of all.
Yeah, I am streaming, and Fraser is streaming. I'm going to raid Fraser because I want to raid some of my fellow raiders who raid me.
Got it.
If I can, obviously. Right, we're going to see if we can find that wishing well.
Someone's got an exclamation mark above their head.
Medora.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Sorce Hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Right you are. If what Zigzag says is true, we are really affected with tapestry of time. I certainly want to know more.
I doubt it exists to solve more than a mystery of where the sun sleeps. At least to keep himself busy running in circles for so-called end time. There then, Medora, just because you aren't unknown to all of time, doesn't make you any less special to us.
Jesus Christ, though.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Imp's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere.
You need to
with your
put
job,
hashtag raid, channel name in your channel, in your chat, mate.
First,
Cool.
last, and
I will do that to
comrade.
Fraser at Twitch in a minute. End. Right. Sorry. Brain is not working because I will admit, having to do that is kind of like... Hopefully it works. Oh, for God's sake! This hellhole! fuck it. Just go. Just go. It's just up there, okay? Just go that way. Keep going.
This way.
Yeah, keep going. You'll make it eventually. No, you've gone the wrong way. It's up this. I said up, not to the left.
I said this way and you said yes.
I said up.
Hello.
Stream. Oh, hello, Distortions. How are you tonight? Stream everywhere. Oh, I think that's on. Oh, hang on. Right, back away because I'm going to try and blow this all up.
Go as far away as possible.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Chest there. Oh, hang on.
You're burning. You're on fire. You're on fire.
Oh dear.
Then there's the button for it and Twitch dashboard has it as well.
You set this rat free, would you? Unleash the pus you answer upon higher high than you. And then retreat back to your team.
What was the prisoner's crime? MXU.
This particular tuber is hated first and foremost among all others. It has been remembered in song and in story as the foulest abomination the womb of Hyder ever has or will produce.
Can I have the others, please?
The Starman figure was a guard of the royal treasure before the days of our great warriors. And he set his cursed eye upon the winter ring of the king, the symbol of his majesty's power.
Well, thank you for letting me know, though, Distortions. I will probably do what Sparky said because I don't know what I'm doing on Streamlabs that much, but I will have a look at it. I'm still getting used to all this, but thank you. I really am loving all this help and support.
The king blamed his long-time rival for the theft and a terrible war ensued. A war that decimated Hyder in landscape, population, and spirit.
Right, I'll deal with these two here.
The rot-hearted Antiga hid his crime and allowed the war to rage in the name of saving his own slimy yellow bird.
Yeah, but we don't know that truth because the fact is you're an evil snowman.
It was too late to reverse what damage had been done. But not too late to enact the highest price upon the Archfiend's head. An eternity of arch.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Continue.
So this coward is the coward deserves every second of his confinement. We need to leave him to the guards. We can't, well, let them shut up the one soul who might help us into the king's treasure.
Yeah.
We can't well let them
If
shut
he
up
could
the
prove
one soul
useful,
who
he's
might help us get
starting
into
the
the
war.
king's treasure room.
He sounds like the sort of useful coward I'd like to have owe us a favour.
He sounds like the sort of...
Forgiving.
An eternal sentence overturned by an oath.
Excuse me.
We'll snap your arms like twigs before you'll see that slide effect.
Your arms are twigs.
Right. Doors go. Kill the one in front of you. Ooh, that axe did some beautiful damage there, baby.
First time I've used it. Oh, we got help from.
I think he's an elemental.
Antsigal?
Yeah. He slowed that one down over there and tried to chill one. Weak failed.
I like the fact that I like jumping at the snowman.
They summon an elemental, which is smaller than Antsigar actually. Winter breath, immune to freezing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm frozen. Damn it! I don't get to do anything, do I? No. God! This is unfair. Robin, kill the one in front of you. Just kill him. By the way, the burning won't do much because of the blizzard's over. So just shoot him normally. You're on him. There we go. I like them. Right. Do you mind stepping away?
I'm just stuck in between two ice elementals.
Let me just say one thing. Go away. Oh, for fuck's sake! I tried to chill him and thought I'd teleport. Let me just say one thing.
Fuck off.
Go away. Yep, and it done double damage to him, and a fireball should come up and hit him. Come on!
No,
damn it! He's hitting me. Yeah. Arsehole. Save me, please. Kill the elemental. Missed.
Oh, you realised.
You're miles away from it as well.
I know.
He healed. Emma, do an explosive arrow
I'm
and
gonna
hit
move
me.
first. Okay.
Right.
I'm in fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
I'm not
move.
burning.
No, you're not burning because there's fucking blizzard
Explosive,
around you.
are you sure?
Yes, and hit me because it will unfreeze me.
Yeah?
Aim a bit into there. There you go, do it. There we go. I am now.
And the ice and then just...
Yep, and it will be my go next. No, it'll be Jahan's go next. Right. Immune to freezing and chilling. There we go. And now I'm immune to being frozen, which will help me out on my turn. Hello. Oh, for God's sake, it moved. You know how the
Yes,
yeah.
it's so annoying. Did it to me earlier.
It only has 4 now action points to swing my X, which is good because I leveled up.
Yeah.
It's level 59.
Miss. He's trying to the
He is
immune
trying to
curse.
fuse because I have the armor which he's got.
Yeah.
Immunity on. You deal with that one, please. Actually, no. Yeah, if you can, try to do it. Nice one.
And he's on his arse.
Hit him.
Come here.
There
Come
you go.
here.
You do more damage when he's standing up.
I know, I realised
Right,
that.
come on. Oh, you hit that. For fuck's sake, you're just healing him. The fire is actually hurting you, Em. I just saw it come up
So
with.
shall I move here?
Yeah, just move.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, this, I did say it.
Yeah, you did say it last time.
Oh, for
You're not
pity.
on him, Emma.
There we go. Ugh.
There we go. You were literally underneath him, but not underneath him enough. Right, I'm going to go pokey stick. Oh, God damn it!
No, you're not. You're not doing anything. Jahan needed to lie down.
Face the unending darkness.
Money. Martinus, greedy at heart. Leadership. I'm a leader. Now we've got to get all the way over there and there's ice on the floor.
Yep.
You can't shoot from there, he's out of your
So
range.
I'm gonna have to move.
You're going to have to
there.
move. No, don't move all the way up there, just move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you're not going to trip over the ice and you're within range then.
Yeah, but I won't have enough action points.
Yeah, but
Okay, fair.
just do it. Because the fact is... Oh,
There was
fuck.
ice.
Damn it. I didn't know. I feel so happy about that. I feel so happy. My life is complete, right? Hello.
You're on fire, you went through the fire.
Yeah, I know. Hello. I'm on fire. Don't mind me.
Just melt the snow down in my fiery arse.
Just sit on his face. Right, it's him. It's him. God's sake, why are you not doing so much damage?
It was critical hits before.
True.
See, happy!
No, we've been killing.
I thought you
Oh,
might
come on,
like
yes.
to have killed him. That's so guilty.
I feel like a snowdrop on the first day of spring. Tell me, friend of mine, do I look as pretty as a winter flower? Wait, before you answer, I believe thanks.
What do you know about getting to King's Treasure Room?
See your hide from those abominable snowmen. Oh, only heavy. All of them. Burst with gold and relics in there. But the real treasure is hidden away from unworthy eyes. If they stuck the winter ring back where I served it from, I can tell you exactly how I did it. You'll need one of King Skadi's talismans. Each of us royal guards were once granted. But they were all destroyed after my escapade. All but one. For otherwise the ring would remain inaccessible. Where that talisman is hidden now, I cannot say.
My life is incomplete.
Once you make sure you wear it close to your heart and head for the treasure. Stand now, right smack dab in the middle. You can see hills of gold stretching beneath your belly.
Just leave it. Don't ask him about the
No,
war.
I was going to ask you.
Just, yeah, there we go. I'll take my leave.
If satisfied, I'll make these happen.
Did you ask him anything, or did you take your leave?
No, I took my leave.
Snowmen on my trail.
He's making sure that we're happy to go. Shall I say that I've asked all I
yes.
need to know?
Then I reckon this is fair wear. Thanks for busting me out of that icicle in my bar. I'd say I owe you one, but I haven't got plans to run into.
Why do you always assume I do it wrong?
Well, comrade, you certainly threw your weight against those yappy hill nuggets, talking snow. I've never heard of more ridiculous magic trick. Just because these elementals are strange to us doesn't make them any less real than you or I.
Well, now, I suppose you've caught me with my proverbial britches on the floor. I never was one to know what to make of strange kinds of folks. Until now, it served me well to assume they were all some kind of Sorce trick and act accordingly. But the times are a-changing, aren't they, comrade? Olmedora's got to expand her worldview to include every manner of ridiculous talking ice cream sundae and such like.
I'm on my ass.
Right,
There's a lever something going on.
Shall we call it there? Yeah, don't worry.
I'm on my ass.
Call it here?
Yep.
Right, so we are going to be calling it here, guys, unfortunately. Basically, because my 2 hours is up. So we're going to try and figure out how to do a raid. So before we do it, I'm going to say my usual piece. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you to everyone who came and followed. You all are amazing, guys. You really made my life really happy. Thank you so much. If you do like what you see here, don't forget to follow up above and turn on notifications so you can get notified when I'm live. And obviously, did you press enter?
No, I haven't pressed enter yet.
Obviously, go click the link down below to YouTube channel to watch the rest of Divinity Original Sin, watch the Banner Saga streams which are finished, watch everything now, let me know what you think of the playlist, let me know if you like, and obviously subscribe and ding the bell so you can get notified when my next videos come out. I know I've been a bit lax on it, I'm afraid, but that's because of certain things going on in my life, but we'll be resuming soon. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in. This has been absolutely amazing. Yep, see you the next time, guys. This is Wolf54 and Violet Bunny 55. Out and out. See you later, guys. Bye. Hopefully this works. I've still got the mic on purpose because I want to make sure this works. So, enter.
I recognise command.
I think it's because you added the arrows on. I think Sparky.
So you just want me to do that? I wasn't sure.
So, you've done question mark.
For pity's sake!
Right, I'm just going to put the game back up just so we can see. So, right, so it's... Right, it's... Go on, let's see if it works.
No.
Nope. How do we do it, Sparky?
Help!
Please!
Help!
Oh, also, have a look. So it said you said there was a button to do it as well, didn't you?
I have seen it.
Live actions. Spin wheel, credits. No. How do I raid? I want to raid. It's coming up saying unrecognized command every time we do it, Sparky. You have streamers. Yes. We're on the Streamlabs page currently now, because I usually switch back to that when I end the stream.
Do end the stream. Help!
Yeah, I'm still learning all this, so gonna probably once I've learned
Once
it.
we know this,
yeah, it should be easier.
Once we've done it, we know what we're doing.
Exactly. And I will remember it, hopefully.
There's a chat box.
Oh, hang on, in the chat box on Streamlabs. Right, so put the command in the chat box on Streamlabs. Streamlabs a raid button in the live mode. Where is it though? Live mode. I am looking.
Help!
Night mode. No. I swear I've seen it
I've
on the
seen
action
it.
as well.
Type it in the chat there, help.
Yeah, type it in the chat. So what do I type in?
Raid, slash. Raid. Then you go.
Right. How do you spell it? Because my brain is...
FR, I will spell it wrong.
FR.
I will spell it wrong.
Yep.
AS.
AS.
ER.
ER.
Capital
Capital A.
T.
T.
Capital
T.
H.
No, I recognise it's a command. Oh, because I did do a capital F.
Oh, you titasaur. No, you did. Look, all of it is lowercase.
Okay, so...
So either you didn't do it, or you're titasaurus.
I am not sure what I'm doing wrong, and I don't know where this raid button is. Hang on, I'm going into... I'm just going at see recent raid. No, I want to do a raid. I want to raid him. I want to raid him like he's never been raided before. Right. Stream, no. I know, none of these things. God, damn it. I'm on live mode and it's got Twitch with.
Go to the... No, the actual button. The actual chat. There.
Yes. You're putting a space. Oh, there we go. So you're going to be raiding him. Hi, Fraser. Raiding you, buddy. I'm going to end it. Bye. Howling out. All that. Lovely. Bye. Ah! Raid now.